he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. So striding in, Jim Edmonds, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry, as that evens the count at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout, because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it.
center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 23.
So now to the plate, Don Mattingly. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One out and a runner on third. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a long throw home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna.
High pop-up. Hosmer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch.
Maldonado.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh, that's out.
now, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 44.
So coming to the plate, Eric Davis. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball. Ball inside.
2 out with the man at first. And a bunt attempt misses. 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jose Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A look back at Hosmer. Now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Gio Urshela.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in at third base, and the Mariners are off and running a leadoff triple.
Center fielder, number 7.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box, Trey Turner. On the move is Lofton. In the air out to left. Mateo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Don Mattingly. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he's safe. The 0-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The runner's breaking for home. Line drive to left. Mateo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Up high, 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a step off. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Stepping into the box, Eric Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike now. Right side. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to stay.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's another 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Popped him up. Baez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in, Kenny Lofton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Lofton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Don Mattingly. Runner goes for third. This is line to left. Mateo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Craig Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, Jorge Mateo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in now, Colin Moran. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
To first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mateo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is lifted out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Drew Pomeranz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch. Last half of the seventh here, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. First pitch on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. from the stretch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Line drive to left. Mateo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45.
Now to the plate, Eric Davis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Two balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Eric Hosmer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter, Craig Biggio.
And now a pitch on the way. Craig Biggio is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. Around second now and headed for third. Lofton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fouled off. Two pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
Baez has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. At the plate now, Don Mattingly. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The tag, and he is out. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Lead off for the Astros, the right fielder, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Mateo.
To the plate now, Jorge Mateo, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jorge Mateo is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Colin Moran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
Astros are down to their final out now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Last strike now for Houston. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. Marco Gonzalez is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.